going to teach you how to make a scarf out of scraps of yarn. So if you have yarn that you don't know what to do with, you can make a scarf out of it. So my table is about 6 feet long, so I'm going to do about 6.5 feet to make a scarf. And you need 5 different colors, so I have 5 different colors here, and I'll do 5 strands of each one. But what works best is if you do them in order, so you kind of do a pattern. So I'm going to start with my first one, and just kind of hang it off the edge of my table, and then bring it down and cut it. And then I go to color number 2. I don't do 5 of the same one in a row because it kind of looks messy that way. With the second color, the same thing. Just lay it out the same length. Don't pull it too tight or you'll make it too short. So you just kind of let it lay down gently wherever it falls. Cut it. And then go to color number 3. And then number 4, this is a fun fur. I don't know if you can see that it's kind of fuzzy and has little pieces off of it. So that makes it kind of fun, I guess. Okay, the last thing you do is after you have all of your strands of yarn laid out, and I did do a few more of the thicker yarns because the fun fur is a little bit thin and I want it to be a little thicker, so I probably did about 7 of the thicker yarns, the black, the red, and the gray. So now you take a final piece, and it needs to be 6 inches longer on each end, so I'm just going to lay it a little longer on this end, bring it down, and then I'll cut it longer on this end. Okay, now kind of keep it separate. And the big piece of your scarf, gather it together in the middle, hold on to it, and kind of make sure it's the same length on each side. Okay? And then grab your piece that you're going to tie with, and you can do it by yourself, believe it or not, and get it in the middle also. So then you're going to keep this one separate, hold it together, and you're going to wrap that first side. I'll go this way so maybe you can see. Wrap the first side towards you. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 times. 5. Okay. And then take the other side of the same string and wrap it 5 times the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then just pull it up, pull those 2 strings up, and just tie it in a double knot above the scarf. Don't pull it too tight because if you do, the yarn could break, and that is not fun to start over. So then once you have it tied in the middle, it's going to look like this. And then if you lay it on your table, keep the middle of it. You can kind of see some of them are a little bit longer, so I just kind of give it a haircut to try and keep it somewhat even. Okay, now the trick is in how to tie the scarf and actually wear it. So I'll come over here so you can see. Hold the scarf in the middle, wrap it around your neck, and take your big loop, put about half of the scarf through the hole, and then twist the loop, the same loop that you were holding, twist that, and then pull the other half of the yarn through the second loop. So then it looks like you have a fancy scarf, but it's really just scraps of yarn. That's my scarf.